I'm thinking myself on what he calls alone. Hey, I must have said something about hella laughing from a third person. Because what it was is it gives you intrinsic value when you can see yourself heal in such a way where the valve open up your heart and be like, I get serious, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, stuff pays off because if you don't drink water or whatnot, you get hella like thirsty and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Then you be like, oh, hella stern. And be like, man, that was a good time to reflect. Them times be fleeting, man, you know what I'm saying? And I said all this stuff. And I was like, sorry, I forgot. I didn't say all that, man. You must have said all that, yup. I was saying, again. And so, you know, of course, that was sentimental values and on top of the whole inclusiveness of the things. And, you know, with it alone, you know, on council, I can kind of see the resemblance of what it is just because, you know, it's hard to tell. But it ain't hard to tell. It's really not. I mean, I'm saying because, like, you know, I give it a naked eye because it has such a sentimental value. You know, and I know lip service is involved because it's like, you know, he said tweets. He wasn't thinking about that. Rounds. He said, if anything, you have to have at least banisters because if you don't have banisters, then you're. No, with varnish. No, it has to be. Now, when you categorize, see, I go think tank style because everybody go a different way. You know what I'm saying? If you got a crown, if you got a unicorn, if you got like, you know what I'm saying, other things, you know what I'm saying, an analyst of some sort, you might say, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you get legal. You know what I'm saying? You get legal in a sense where you say it in a way where it makes sense, but to advertise it where you're writing beyond a paragraph because applicatories, dude, you already know, you heard what you said, gestured what you said, and that's how I understood with the intrinsic inclusive and beyond getting beyond legitimacies like, oh, have you ever thought about this? Oh, I thought, no, never really. Yeah, so I was like, no, it's ever. When? Huh? Oh, no, that's all. I didn't say anything. The interface. This is when they did that alignment out, like, he doesn't say it. Courtesies. And so what I wanted to roll back on myself with applicatories was when he said, you know, I'll bring up like a thorough communication without monotones and whatnot and such and such. You know what I'm saying? So just you figure, right? You figure like, would you do it? You could. And just the longer you wait, study long. So you just wait. Periscope into the hyper reality. So I must have did a personal shame on myself. I'm like, this must be a new commercial because we crashing everything on the cable TV. You know what I'm saying? So what that is binoculars. Invasion of someone's privacy? That's a red flag. As we call that nowadays, since y'all stole the lexico. I mean, you know what I mean? The lexico. I mean, whatever. All that. So, he plays man playing speed and whatnot. Everybody like, oh, I gotta open the door or something. Shut. You just check if the door. I see the cameras are in here. This must be a new commercial. I've never seen this on them leathers. So they're talking about, yeah, what it is, victimizations, things across the board. Karma's great. So whatever, everybody's like, why don't you get out of this part? What part is that? The white part, where you're born and raised in California part. Oh, do that part and go where part? No. Like, wow, yeah, on the first. Well, when else would it be? Well, I get out of that part. I was right. You think you can outsmart this commercial? Trying to outsmart it right now. You lost. How? I don't know, but I did.
It's a hat with 4 words on it.
So activation on bright. So look, you don't do observation on interface. You just state it, like remember, recall. And then what you do is you go back and say, you know what I'm saying, you do these things. And then, you know what I'm saying, if you're going to recall, and there's no way to reflect on an interface. You can't do that. It's stupid. Like, just like a periscope here. It's shut down. So, it's almost impossible. So, it's now more of a tandem, like, you know what I'm saying, this all stuff. It's very hot and stuff.
I think people should be able to wear whatever they want.
Gosh, you know. Like to steal and stuff. Their own programming styles. They have their own programming styles, and within 10 minutes, of course, what can you say? Is there a gray area? Or they say, okay, yeah, smart, but you can also say, or you can also make a judgment like, oh, yeah, I never worked at a museum or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Just straight off top without thinking, you know what I'm saying? And be like all that, and then be like, oh yeah, and get dramatic. Didn't say it wasn't lip service. It said we were talking at first, and it said after that it was like, okay, well you want to play inches in reverse. I was like, oh, I don't know about that, dude. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And Chef's like, crazy? No way. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. See, it always comes back like whatever.
Now you'd have a counter First Amendment argument. You're chilling my rights. It's a private place. Well, how is this any different than the baker with the cake? Well, that was about onto a group of people that should be a protected class. And unless